So this is Oliver, and I imagine that this is some of the stuff you're going through with him when you guys are at the vet. His not wanting to probably get up on the table or be touched by a new person. So, and sometimes the only way you can really work through that kind of stuff is to do it over and over again until they accept it or get over the fear of it. And a lot of times that looks really terrible because your dog is screeching and making a big fuss. But what's happened is that every time he's screeched and fought and made a big fuss, it's worked for him. So in essence, probably the escalation of that has gotten worse and worse to where it's like at such a kind of ridiculous level for what you're trying to get him to do. So, in that way, I try to think of it as just kind of a child throwing a tantrum. He is going to get over this. As you can see, he's on the mat right now, laying there just fine. It's just that he will refuse to step on it. So, I'll do it quickly. I'll do it a few times, and hopefully we'll see his escalation get less and less each time with that. So, nope. Okay, let's go. So I'm just going to walk him around a little bit at first. He's totally fine with laying on the, going to place on the rug. That's been his place. Let's go. And so now I'm going to pull him onto this. I'm going to move it forward just a little. And I want to get a little bit of a quick running start on it so he doesn't have as much time to think about it. Let's go. Place. Good. Good boy. Good boy. So, you see what I mean? Like, it's a ridiculous amount of screeching for touching something that is, not at all going to hurt him. So for whatever reason, he had a bad experience with something like this. And, with dogs, it could be anything. They might have that reaction getting up into your car, or maybe some room in the house bothers them. But, he's upset enough about it that we need to kind of keep working with it so that he trusts us that we're not going to lead him into a situation that's going to be harmful for him or kill him. That's just not what a pack leader is going to do. So I'm going to have him stay on here for a second. Wait. Stay. And most dogs really like these raised beds. I know it's not funny when it's happening, but if you look at the situation, your dog's just not being level-headed about it at all. So it's just one of those things. Good boy. So now he starts to relax into it. Good job. Good job, buddy. So when I'm going to take him off, he's going to listen for the release word. Okay, let's go. And I'm sure he doesn't like that it moves and everything, so I'm going to stand on this side. Place. Good boy. Good boy. See, no big deal. We're past it. We did it. He's a big, brave dog. Yes, you are. Can you do it again? Let's go. Good job. Let's go. Place. Good. Good boy. So, seriously, simple as that. Most people hear the screeching and are like, okay, whatever, we won't do it. and that actually hurts the dog more, because then they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll just screech every time that I don't want to do something, and that's kind of how that behavior starts. So now he should, start to be okay with different new objects on the ground, and you just kind of keep introducing him to new things all the time so that he gets better and better with it. So, good job, Oliver. Good boy. He's a good boy. We'll see you again soon.